Hello, my name is Martin Cowan, and I am the founder of the Fellowship of Reason. This is our ancient Greek language study group, and I'm doing my homework out loud in preparation for our class of Wednesday, February the 13th, 2019. Today, I want to continue our work on exercises in our textbook, which is Reading Greek, Grammar and Exercises. And the exercise that we're working on is found on page 122, and we've already done 1A and B, and so today we are going to do C. So, here is the phrase, Apothis kopto kai u pau omai kopton. And the first word I want to look at is kopto. Kopto. Now this word has already been done in this series of lectures. Here is the active voice indicative mood present tense. Kopto, koptes, kopte, koptamen, koptete, koptusi. Now the assignment of the exercise is to translate the sentence and to convert the verbs into the aorist tense. And so we've already converted this verb I think in exercise 1A to the aorist tense, and so we've seen this word before, and here is the aorist tense, the active voice indicative mood aorist tense of this word. Ekopsa, ekopsas, ekopse, ekopsamen, ekopsate, ekopsan. And what we're supposed to learn by this exercise is the formation of the aorist tense. And so what you have to do is you have to add an epsilon augment to the front. You have to convert the stem if appropriate, and this has a pi tau ending on the stem, and therefore the pi tau, when you add the sigma alpha ending, which is characteristic of the aorist, the pi tau becomes a psi, and then you add the alpha ending. So you have, again, ekopsa, ekopsas, ekopse, ekopsamen, ekopsate, ekopsan. All right, then there's another word in this sentence which is familiar. It's koptone, koptone. And this is the present participle of the same verb, which means knocking. So this is the present participle, and we've learned how to create the present participle. In a previous video, we talked about the present participle of the verb to be, which is on this slide, and the singular nominative masculine form is own. And in order to create the present participle in other verbs, you take the present stem of that other verb and you add the present participle of the verb to be. Thus, we get the form we're dealing with. Koptone. All right, so here's another verb, pau omai. And this is a verb that we've studied extensively, an entire video dedicated solely to this particular word. So here, this is a middle voice indicative mood, present tense word. In the present tense, in the active voice, it means stop. In the middle voice, it means cease. And so in this context, it means I am ceasing. Pau omai, pau a, pau atai, pau amentha, pau estha, pau antai. Now we have to convert this to the aorist tense, and we do so by adding the epsilon augment to the front, by adding the sigma alpha signal of the first aorist to the regular stem, and by adding the appropriate endings for the middle voice, and they are, and here we go, epausamen, epauso, epausata, epausametha, epauses, epausaseth, epausata. All right, so what do the rest of the words mean? Allah, we've seen it many times. It's a conjunction, means but. This is an adverb, it means again. Kai means and. U means not. And so the translation of this sentence is, but I am knocking again, and I do not cease knocking. So we're going to substitute the aorist for the present, and we have Allah, alauthis, ekopsa kai u epausamain kopton. And that means I knocked again but I knocked again, and I did not cease knocking. So we've done 1, A, B, and C, and we'll save D, E, and F for another time. Remember, I am a beginning student of Ancient Greek. I am not a teacher of Ancient Greek. I only play one on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.